Hello and welcome to I am LaMarsha Lewis Let's Talk YouTube channel. I want to thank you for this opportunity to come before you to speak. I want to speak to you about the upcoming election. As you know, we're only 6 days away from the presidential election. Many are having to elect senators in their states, as well as so many other local level candidates that's on the ballot for this current election for 2020. Next Tuesday, November the 3rd, if you have not already cast your vote and you are a registered voter where you can go out and vote, please, I implore you, I ask you to go out and make your vote count. Make your voice heard. We are in the fight for the soul of our country. We are in the fight for our democracy, and every person makes a difference. You make a difference, I make a difference. And the things that we want to see move forward, we have to go out and do our part. Once we have cast our vote, the fight continues. But make sure on Tuesday, November the 3rd, that you will go out and cast your vote. I am from the state of Mississippi. We also have our Senate election that we will be selecting this time. I will be supporting the Democrat nominee, which happens to be Mike Espy. And I am wearing his pins today, as you can see. And I also wanted to make this video today to show you some mail that I received. And it says, "Every vote helps us roll closer to a better shore." And this is from my good friend Mike Espy campaign. So I want to make sure to please get out and support Democratic nominee for the Mississippi Senate, Mike Espy. Here's some more information I received today. It says important election information, and this information was sent out from the Mississippi Democratic Party. Making sure my personal information is not shown, like address and all of that. But it says Mississippi needs to move forward, but Cindy Hyde-Smith is keeping our state image stuck in the past. I'm sorry, Ms. Hyde-Smith, but it's time to move forward. We are in 2020, not 1950 or not 1960. We're moving forward, and I hope you will support me. Move forward with Mike Espy to be the Mississippi United States Senator. Please, everyone, just take the time to evaluate the situation, evaluate the state of our country. We are currently in a pandemic that started back in March, where many kids were out on spring break and were not able to go back and finish the school year. All the high school seniors that graduated in 2020 was not able to have the normal graduation that they so deserve, like many other students in the past. We are currently in a pandemic, and the current person that resides in the White House called this a hoax. I think all of you know as well as me, this is not a hoax. We are in one of the most crucial times that I've ever known. I mean, this is something many, as I know, my elders and seniors have not even experienced. So please, we have to make sure we help people that care about the American people, not just the party that you represent, not just the Republican, not just the Democrat, not just the Independent, but every United States citizen is valuable. We have lost over 200,000 people have lost their lives in this pandemic, and the surges are still going up in some states. In my state alone, the numbers have started to creep back up. So we have to take this matter serious. The current administration has not handled this pandemic. In fact, they're not even concerned about this pandemic. I think he has just wrote it off until, as he once said in an interview, it is what it is. But I am sorry. It is more than it is what it is, because we have people that we want to see continue to have a life of expectancy and a normal, healthy, long, thriving life. So please, I ask if you would go to the polls on November 3rd and do as I will do. I will be casting my vote for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, because I believe that he really and truly will fight for the soul of our country. And I know that Senator Kamala Harris will help Joe Biden, our former vice president, do just that. They will move us forward, and we will do this together. I love how in the second debate where former Vice President Joe Biden looked into the camera to us, the American people, and he said, he's on the Democratic Party ticket, but he will be a president for everyone. He will be a president for every citizen of the United States, and that's what we need. We need someone who fights for everyone. We know we won't always agree, but there's also a common ground where we can meet in the middle and have common decency, have common respect. So, if you have not already cast your vote due to maybe absentee voting or early voting, Tuesday, November the 3rd, 2020, go out, cast your vote. I will be casting my vote for the presidential election for Biden-Harris ticket, and for our United States Senator ticket, it would be Mike Espy. See, I got my Mike Espy. Our Espy buttons on. So get out, cast your vote, because for people like myself, African Americans, our ancestors went through too much to give us this opportunity. We have lost very great people like the late John Lewis and the late Elijah Cummings that started the fight, and now it's up to us to continue to fight. And we have to fight for our democracy so that they will know that what they labored for us is not in vain. I want to thank you, and again, remember November the 3rd, if you have not already voted, if you are a registered voter, go to the polls. Take someone with you. Take an elderly person with you. Take a young person with you. There's many people that have not even voted. So if you are registered to vote, make sure that you cast your vote at the ballot box. Thank you, and please subscribe to I Am LaMarsha Lewis Let's Talk YouTube channel. Thank you.